guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Hey girl. So today we are doing this green halo smoky eye, and I was unfortunate enough to record a whole entire intro, but my sound was off, so here's the intro. So of course, as always, we are starting off with our M.A.C soft ochre paint pot, soft ochre paint pot, and we are going to set that with our Mercier translucent powder. After that, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture as usual palette, and I'm going to take the color, bunch or something, the light brown transition color, and then I'm going to take my 35B palette. I've been dying to get my hands on this palette, and I finally got it. So guys, the way these color tutorials is about to come, okay, so we are just going to build up the eye. Like, I'm honestly going to be going back and forth between this and yeah, that's about it. So I was in Sephora the other day and I came across some ColourPop items, and I was super excited because I never got to try ColourPop items before, and I've been dying to try them, but I just don't want to wait for them to come in online. Like, I cannot wait, okay, for makeup. I can't. So I picked up this little quad that I have, and I'm using the color Fluffy from that. And everyone knows that, well, if you know about ColourPop items, eyeshadows, you know that they apply better with your finger. So I applied it on my finger where I could, and then to get into that crease, I used my flat eyeshadow brush to just get that. And then went back in with the same black and green color that I've been using, and just use that to blend out the outer edges. Guys, if you guys knew the struggle I went through with this LA Girl foundation, like, I really was sitting in the freaking store trying to figure out my shade, and I thought that this was my shade, and then I pumped it and tried to put it on my face. Crazy, okay? Crazy. Like, that was like, I think their second to darkest color. The darkest color was just like black. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I can go back and try to pick up that other color, but it just wasn't working. So I'm just back to the normal. I was trying to, you know, switch it up on you guys, but back to regular programming. We're going to use our Fenty Beauty primer, throw that foundation away, and then go in with our Huda Beauty foundation foundation in the color Coffee Bean. And Coffee Bean is like a little, I don't know if it's like red or yellow. It's a little too yellow. There we go. A little bit too yellow for me, the undertone. So I have to go in with my what is this called? The Bobbi Brown foundation. I just recently bought this foundation. Don't know how I like it. I've just been like kind of testing it out here and there before I introduce it to my videos. But I think I'm gonna do a review on it because I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know if you guys have tried the Bobbi Brown foundation, any Bobbi Brown foundations, and you guys have one that you recommend for oily skin, then please let me know down below. Guys, yes, I know I'm using a Tarte concealer. I know, but I recorded this video way before their foundation released and all the negative reviews happened, and I needed to take this video out. Like, honestly, I couldn't just like leave it in my arsenal. I had to put it up. But this is the last video you will see me with this Tarte concealer. And another thing that I wanted to address is that people usually, you know, leave like comments talking about how my base concealer or that the Tarte concealer is a little bit too light. But the reason why I do this is because I have very high cheekbones and high cheeks. However, I start to lose that volume as you get closer, like right under my eyes. So it creates this hollow effect that I do not like. So what I do is I use a lighter concealer to use as a base, and then I put my regular natural colored concealer on top. And I do it this way instead of putting the highlighted concealer after, because I feel like when you put a highlight after, when you take pictures, it really shows that it's like it doesn't blend. I don't know, it just doesn't blend in and it doesn't look as appealing to me on pictures, rather than placing a neutral color or your regular concealer on top of a brighter color, because it's still doing the same effect, but now you have the regular color that you would normally use with your foundation, and it helps with the blending process. And then when you take pictures, it looks more seamless and flawless, and you don't have that nasty like flashback of like, oh my gosh, I overly highlighted under my eyes. Well, a tip that I can give you guys to blend your foundation and your concealer together is to take the brush that you were using for your foundation and just whatever's left on it, just use that to blend it out. Oh my gosh, guys, this freaking concealer, Sephora concealer that I'm using to contour right now is so good. Oh my gosh, I'm really putting together like a video for contours for deeper skin tones, and this has definitely made the list. I'm going to do a whole video on it because it is so good, and as you guys can see, like a little bit goes a long way. Like, you do not need to go ham on this. Like, it's so pigmented, it blends out so easily, but literally a little bit goes a long way or you will look crazy. All right, guys, after the inner corner highlight, I'm going to apply my fake little beauty marks, okay? And that will be the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share my video. Let a girlfriend know, let your homegirl know, let your friend know. You know, if you got a friend that ain't all the way up to par with makeup, you can send her my video. I can give her little tips here and there or whatever. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching.